things that you may need to consider is barter invoices. Barter invoices are generally where two companies will offset goods that they're going to exchange with each other, and so therefore only one of the companies will actually invoice the other party. The problem with this from a VAT point of view is that if you have an invoice, say for 200, and therefore the tax is 10, and then the other party has an invoice for 100 and the tax is 5. If the company that is receiving the invoice for 210 cannot recover their tax, their cost is actually 10 on terms of the tax. However, if we create a barter invoice where actually company A only sends the company B an invoice for 105, i.e. they take the 210, they subtract the other invoice for 105, and therefore the balance is 105. If they were to send that invoice, then the tax payable or non-recoverable would only be 5. And so as a result, and to make sure that there is never a situation where VAT is not being considered correctly, when it comes to barter invoices, you must always calculate the correct tax on the original amount. So that means the invoice from party A to party B, even if it was for the amount of 100 plus VAT, they would actually have to use the VAT of the 200 invoice, so therefore the actual amount would be 100 plus 10 VAT, even though the tax is only 5%. So if you're currently doing barter invoices, we would look at potentially stopping that, certainly until the law is finalised and until you're settled down and know exactly what you're doing. If you are doing barter invoices, make sure you seek help to make sure you're doing it correctly.